Raindrops are writing lyrics on the vintage window glass, watching the yellow cabs and the busy hours pass. A nostalgic 2000 ballad on my stereo tape, providing my working mind a beautiful escape. The desk is filled with a soft golden glow as the sweet acoustic rhythm begins to flow. Every corner of this room is packed with a cozy vibe, an encouraging energy that words can't describe. An old computer monitor, a stack of warm papers too, helping me push through the things I need to do. The air is fresh and cool from the open frame, while the gentle chimes softly whisper my name. The world outside is moving in a blurry, frantic rush, but here at my desk, there's a holy focused hush. Inside the sheltered desk, the work feels so light, clear and beautiful vocals shining through the night. No heavy drums to break this fragile peace, just a warm nostalgic haven where the worries cease. A mysterious sweet glockenspiel stream floating in the air, keeping my focus steady, clearing every single care. Lost in the cozy silver mist, a perfect working day that can't be missed. I watch the soft steam rising from my ceramic mug, feeling the deep comfort of this old wool rug. The money chords are blending with the pouring rain, a healing frequency that cures the creative ache and pain. I close my eyes for a moment and let the clear voice lead to the productive sanctuary that I truly need. If you need a little comfort on this working afternoon, underneath the light of a hidden crescent moon, just type away your worries, let the music take the load as we drive together down this nostalgic road. Inside the sheltered desk, the work feels so light, clear and beautiful vocals shining through the night. No heavy drums to break this fragile peace, just a warm nostalgic haven where the worries cease. A mysterious sweet glockenspiel stream floating in the air, keeping my focus steady, clearing every single care. In this beautiful quiet room, watching the workflow of nostalgia bloom, safe and warm, far away. Morning rain against the glass, quiet trains are rolling past, laptop glow and coffee steam, living slowly in a dream. Pages turning softly now, clouds are hanging over town. Tiny lights inside the room, silver skies and pale blue. Every little sound feels warm, safe inside, away from storms. Rainlight notes floating through my headphones, soft guitar and city lights. Late night study sessions, gentle conversations this feels alright. Slow down, breathe tonight. Moon and coffee light. Books and papers on the floor, old jazz humming near the door. People fading in the rain while the windows softly shake. Tiny chimes and distant cars, fog drifting over rooftops far. Every hour passing slow, like a film from long ago. Warm hands wrapped around my cup, wish this feeling never stops. Rainlight notes, healing little echoes. Brooklyn skies in silver blue, working through the midnight soft apartment skylines. Every song reminds me of you. Slow down, breathe tonight. Moon and coffee light. Crystal tones begin to shine like soft stars above the night. Every melody appears, then disappears into the air. Rainlight notes, quiet winter road, coffee steam and sleepy eyes. Dreams inside the rainfall, tiny glowing table lamps, holding back the lonely nights. Slow down, breathe tonight. Moon and coffee light. Rain falls softly down Atlantic Street, coffee smoke and tired city dreams. Old cafe glowing gold tonight, like a movie wrapped in blurry light. Tiny bells inside the door echo gently on the wooden floor. Your reflection in the rainy glass makes the whole world fade so fast. Silver wind across the avenue, every sound reminds me of you. Velvet rain, Polaroids, frozen little moments. Brooklyn breathing softly in the dark. Warm lights on the ceiling, half awake but healing, while your voice keeps floating through my heart. Stay here slowly. Moonlight knows me. Taxi lights and midnight bookstore halls, vinyl records hanging on the walls. Crystal roads and hollow chimes, dancing gently through the night. Street musicians far away, playing songs from yesterday. Every note falls beautifully, like a dream surrounding me. Thunder rolling quietly, still your memory sings to me. Velvet rain, Polaroids, dusty colored skylines, soft reflections moving through the rain. angelic in the light. Velvet rain, Polaroids, morning slowly rising, cloudy sunlight on the avenue. Warm coffee beside me, old songs drifting lightly, still feels like I'm there with you. Stay here slowly. Moonlight knows me.
Rainwater running down the fire escape. Late night coffee keeping me awake. Old MacBook glowing pale blue white. Brooklyn breathing underneath the night. Warm jazz humming from downstairs. Dusty vinyl floating through the air. Every shadow in this room feels connected back to you. Silver traffic far below, moving like a river slow. Midnight window tape, songs we never played. Quiet hearts hiding from the storm. Soft lights through the hallway. Lonely rainy Thursday. Still your memory keeps me warm. Stay till sunrise. Lost in low lights. Tiny rooftop drenched in rain. Old guitar beside the frame. Crystal tones and ambient bells moving through the hotel halls. Snowy static from the stereo. Taxi headlights moving slow. Every melody tonight feels suspended in the light. Clouds drifting through the town while the city settles down. Midnight window tape, fading no mistakes. Coffee steam rising through the dark. Cold wind on the subway. Late night empty highways. Still your voice lives in my heart. Stay till sunrise. Lost in low lights. Glass harmonics in the air. Soft synth floating everywhere. Every chord falls beautifully, like a film surrounding me. Midnight window tape, dreams we couldn't save. Blue-gray morning over Brooklyn streets. Rain still on the fire escape. Warm songs softly rearrange every broken part of me. Stay till sunrise. Lost in low lights.
Opening my textbook on this heavy oak table, trying to focus, reading lines as much as I am able. The 2000s acoustic guitar, chasing all the busy thoughts of the noisy day away. Every little raindrop is drumming a quiet sound in this this peaceful library, a hidden comfort is found. I can see the misty twilight settling down so deep through the large glass windows where the shadows slowly creep. Warm banker lamps are glowing with a beautiful green light, illuminating every page into the silver night. The steady ticking of the clock is gentle and so low, while the entire world outside begins to slow its flow. The cool wind whispers secrets from the Brooklyn street below, bringing a peaceful sanctuary that helps my mind to grow. Oh, turn another page underneath the romantic light, a sweet and soulful melody keeping me company tonight. We are floating through the notes, so mysterious and pure, a timeless steady frequency that keeps my focus secure. No loud rumbling noises to break this fragile space, just a warm and cozy shelter in this beautiful place. Lingering in the 2000s acoustic groove, where the rainy day colors softly move, pouring another cup from my white ceramic blend, wishing this quiet afternoon would never have an end. The soft radio is whispering a soothing money chord, the kind of healing concentration I could always afford. I lean my head back for a second, letting the music flow into the deep spaces where the green lights glow. When the deadlines are pressing and the mind begins to tire, this young wrong chime sound lifts my heart a little higher, a perfect background rhythm for the work I have to do, washing away the stress and making everything feel new. Oh, turn another page underneath the romantic light, a sweet and soulful melody keeping me company tonight. We are floating through the notes, so mysterious and pure, a timeless steady frequency that keeps my focus secure. No loud rumbling noises to break this fragile space, just a warm and cozy shelter in this beautiful place. In the heart of the New York rain, I find my quiet focus again, fade into the peaceful night sky.
Cold rain dripping down the fire escape, Brooklyn sky wearing shades of gray, coffee shop humming low downstairs, old soul records floating through the air, second cup and a tired smile, been working here for quite a while. Your message glowing on my phone, still somehow I feel alone. Slow trains running underground, thunder shaking all the town, but this room still feels warm tonight under all these window lights. Brooklyn window lights, rainy lonely nights, soft guitar echoes keeping broken hearts alive. Hold on through the rain. Love comes back again. Street musicians near the station door, playing songs from 2004. Tiny diner by the avenue, smells like coffee mixed with afternoon. People rushing through the storm, searching somewhere safe and warm. Still your memory stays around, like old records spinning downtown. Snowy smoke across the sky, yellow cabs all passing by. Everything feels cinematic, beautiful and automatic. Brooklyn window lights, sleepless winter nights, dreams floating underneath the haze. Rain against the rooftop, old laptop and coffee cups, lost inside these endless days. Hold on through the rain. Love comes back again. Maybe all we really need is a quiet melody, rain outside and city glow, somewhere safe to let go. Brooklyn window lights fading into sunrise, soft blue morning through the blind. Every lonely heartbeat still remembers your street, somewhere deep inside my mind. Hold on through the rain. Love comes back again.
Cloudy morning over downtown streets, warm cafe and slow piano keys, notebook filled with half-drawn lines, raindrops moving out of time. Quiet voices far away, coffee scent begins to stay, books stacked near the glowing lamp, like a safe and sleepy camp. Tiny bells across the air, like a dream appearing there. Soft pages and coffee rings, small peaceful little things. Late night focus in the rain, old songs drifting slowly, city lights below me, washing all my stress away. Stay calm, stay warm, safe from every storm. Final records turning low, snow begins to softly fall, laptop screen reflecting blue. Every thought comes back to you, street lights flicker through the glass, quiet trains are moving past. Everything feels warm tonight under all these amber lights. Crystal echoes softly glow, like snowfall moving slow. Soft pages and coffee rings, tiny silver melodies, healing hearts inside the dark. Dreams above the skyline, warm tea by the nighttime, keeping every hope alive. Stay calm, stay warm, safe from every storm. Shimmering harmonics rise, sandwiches and coffee rings, rainy, peaceful evenings, Brooklyn wrapped in silver haze, coffee steam beside me, old books gently guide me through these slow and endless days. Stay calm, stay warm, safe from every storm.
Staring at the ceiling, coffee's getting cold. Outside the window, a cinematic view unfolds. The Brooklyn rain is tapping on the glass, making all these memories rushing too fast. I'm holding my guitar, singing to the wall, waiting for the moment that you might call. The city lights are drowning in the misty gray. I remember how we used to laugh and play, your favorite oversized sweater on the chair. It feels like your ghost is still standing there. The clock is ticking slow on the wooden shelf. I'm just here talking to my lonely self. Every little shadow reminds me of your face. In this empty room, I can't find my place. But it's a rain check on Brooklyn tonight. The neon signs are blurry, the city lost its light. Underneath the shelter of this empty room, I'm just a fool, trapped in your perfume. Yeah, the rain keeps falling, fading into blue, and my heart is playing a money chord for you. Yeah, back to the 2000s flow in the Brooklyn rain we used to know. Yeah. Walking through the kitchen, checking on the phone. It's funny how a big city makes you feel alone. The R&B radio is playing soft and low, a nostalgic melody from a long time ago. I take another sip of the bitter warm brew, wishing I could block out the thoughts of you. If I could turn back the hands on the clock to the days we walked around the cobblestone block, I wouldn't let you slip through the rainy night air. I tell you that I love you and I'm always right there. Oh, but it's a rain check on Brooklyn tonight. The neon signs are blurry, the city lost its light. Underneath the shelter of this empty room, I'm just a fool, trapped in your perfume. Yeah, the rain keeps falling, fading into blue, and my heart is playing a money chord for you.
street. Coffee stains and tired feet. Laptop glowing by the glass, watching strangers moving past. Your voice floating through my headphones low, like a place I used to know. Slow jazz from the corner radio, window fog moving slow. Something in this afternoon feels like coming home to you. Rain check letters, wrote your name in stormy weather. Soft hearts hiding underneath New York skies. Brooklyn coffee mornings, half awake and lonely. Still your shadow stays inside my mind. Stay for one more song. Rain keeps rolling on. Old brick buildings washed in gray, cold wind drifting through the train. People running under neon signs, still got you inside my mind. Tiny bookstore by the park, warm lights glowing through the dark. Acoustic echoes in the room like September never moved. Streetlights shimmer through the rain, everything feels soft again. Quiet city breathing slow while the thunder rolls below. Rain check letters holding on to us forever. Late night vinyl spinning quietly. Dreams inside the skyline, coffee cups and moonlight lost inside this rainy memory. Stay for one more song. Rain keeps rolling on. Maybe love is just this sound. Rain on rooftops downtown. Every lonely melody still comes back to you and me. Rain check letters fading slowly with the weather. Morning light across the avenue. Warm rooms in Brooklyn, soft songs that pulled me in. Still feels like I'm sitting there with you. Stay for one more song. Rain keeps rolling on.
Empty glasses near the neon sign. 2 a.m. and rain across the lines. Your black coat hanging by the door, like you've been here 1,000 times before. Low voice through the cigarette haze, lost inside these lonely days. Smoke after midnight, cold city headlights, slow jazz falling through the room. Coffee stains and silence, broken little sirens. Everything reminds me of you. Stay till morning light, one more lonely night. Old blues drifting from the stereo. Snow outside, moving slow. Half-drunk stories on the wooden bar, like forgotten poems in the dark. Every shadow knows your name. Nothing really feels the same. Smoke after midnight, rain across the skyline, velvet darkness underneath the glow. Late night conversations, beautiful frustrations, hearts too tired to let it go. Stay till morning light, one more lonely night. Sleeping far away, still your memory remains, like old records turning slow in the dark alone. Smoke after midnight, fading amber streetlights, morning clouds drifting silver gray. One last cup between us, nothing left to save us. Still I wish that you had stayed. Stay till morning light, one more lonely night.
Raindrops are writing lyrics on the window glass, watching the yellow cabs and old memories pass. A nostalgic 2000 ballad on the stereo tape, providing my lonely heart a beautiful escape. The room is filled with a soft golden glow as the sweet acoustic rhythm begins to flow. Every corner of the space packed with the story of a young love that lived in its finest glory. An old record player, a stack of vintage books. I still remember all of your tender looks. The air is fresh and cool from the open frame, while the city gently whispers your lovely name. Outside is moving in a blurry rush, but here in the quiet there's a holy hush. Inside the sheltered solitude, the music feels so right, clear and beautiful, shining through the night. No heavy drums to break this fragile peace, just a warm nostalgic haven where the teardrops cease. A mysterious sweet melody floating in the air, reminding me that beautiful dreams are everywhere. Lost in the cozy silver mist, a rainy day that can't be missed. I watch the steam rising from my white ceramic mug, feeling the comfort of this old wool rug. The money chords are blending with the pouring rain, a healing frequency that cures the subtle ache and pain. I close my eyes tightly and let the clear voice lead to the peaceful sanctuary that I truly need. afternoon, underneath the light of crescent moon. I tell you that the music we made was not in vain. It still echoes brightly through the Brooklyn rain. Inside the sheltered solitude, the music feels so right, clear and beautiful, shining through the night. No heavy drums to break this fragile peace, just a warm nostalgic haven where the teardrop cease. A mysterious sweet melody floating in the air, reminding me that beautiful dreams are everywhere. In this beautiful quiet room, watching the flowers of nostalgia bloom, safe and warm, far away.
Midnight shadows dancing on the brick wall. I'm just waiting for your vintage late night call. The 2000s acoustic guitar begins to play, chasing all the heavy clouds of gray away. Every little drop is humming your old name. In this lonely room, everything feels the same. I can see the purple twilight fading fast through the hazy window pane of our hidden past. Your velvet scarf is still resting on the floor where you used to smile beside the wooden door. The ticking of the clock is gentle and so deep, while the rest of New York slowly falls asleep. The cool wind whispers secrets from the street below, bringing back the beautiful days we used to know. Look at the neon reflections in the rain, a sweet and soulful sound that washes out the pain. Underneath the shelter of this romantic light, we are floating through the misty silver night. The chords keep spinning, so mysterious and pure, a timeless melody that keeps my heart secure. Lingering in the 2000s groove, where the rainy day colors softly move. Pouring another cup of that hazelnut blend, wishing this nostalgic afternoon would never end. The radio is whispering a smooth money chord, the kind of healing magic I could always afford. I lean my head back, letting the music flow into the deep spaces where the green lights glow. If I could paint a picture of that cobblestone view, I'd fill the entire canvas with the essence of you. No loud rumbling noises to break this fragile peace, just a warm and cozy shelter where our sorrow cease. Oh, look at the neon reflections in the rain, a sweet and soulful sound that washes out the pain. Underneath the shelter of this trusting.